Morning. I said I would record more videos, so here I am. Today I'm making some very small poles to bury down, and I'm going to trace contour lines which have the same altitude across the land. So will be extremely important to then plan water management, to dig. We're going to hire a digger to come here for a full day to open these swales, as they are called in permaculture, some kind of basins and berms. There's also other name. And to do that, I'm going to use one of my new favorite tools, which is called a bunyip water level, which is basically water inside a hose. I've also used an A-frame before, but the water level, the bunyip, is my favorite. So come and see. So this is my water leveled with a 7-meter hose. The bucket is my own kind of invention because I'm doing this alone. Usually for the bunyip you need 2 people, one to hold each of the rulers, and then you read the water level here, right? I hope you can see it in the video because the lighting, I'm under the shade. Yeah, so if I pick up the other ruler and I move it up or down, you will see the level will move as well. You see it's going up or down according to the atmospheric pressure. So this allows for very precise readings of the landscape, of the level of the landscape. So I'm burying these poles to trace these contour lines. There's already one there going all the way to the other part, and now I'm finishing this one and then doing a third one, which is not going to be a row. These ones are going more or less like this, in this direction, but the other one is probably going to do an arc like this. There's a well over there and the water kind of slides down over there. So let's go. Oh, another one done. Now I'm going to run some rope to all the poles just to have a better visualization of how it goes, and then when the digger comes you can also know easily how to move. Okay, got another batch of 5 marker poles. This is actually the slowest part of the whole process, is making these poles. Oh well, anyway, 5 will get me started. I'll probably need 1 or 2 more for that other part. This part, like I said, I'm getting prepared to be surprised because I'm not very sure how it's going to flow. I think it's going to do an arc, something like this, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to start from that side, because that's where I know I can use this space freely. This side is the frontier, I mean the limit with my neighbor, so I don't want to go too much into here, because I want to hold the water as inwards as possible. So in case this goes way too much to hit this part of the land, of the limit, then I'm going to move up and then start again. So this can probably take me a while. Let's see how it goes. So as you might have noticed, I've cheated a little bit here, because this part was supposed to go in and then make the arc I talked about before. This arc doesn't really interest me at all. I want to retain the water on this line. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I'm going to do the swale straight, coming from the contour line and then stopping, going through the contour line and going straight up to this berm here. So here the level is not going to be the same as in the rest of the swale, but the most important thing in the swale, the most important thing about the level of the swale is the level of the berm, right? Of the top of the swale, not the bottom. The bottom is good to allow for the same quantity in water distribution, but the top is what makes the water hold evenly. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do the swale coming straight, and the berm is going to become lower and lower and lower to match the high altitude of this part here. So the water will be still leveled across the swale, which is the most important thing, just that in this part it will have less water than in the rest. But I think this is more interesting because I really don't want to go into the neighbor's limit. I want to hold the water a little bit inward so that I can still use that part to plant trees here. I think this will sort out okay. Let's see. Now the plan here, you see in this part where the arc is starting to form, and then it will go like this, and then it will do this up there, but I'm going straight to the side. Okay, so in this part there's a kind of a concave curve here, so I'm going to use it to open up like a small pond in the swale itself. So the swale is going to be like a meter, and then when it comes here it's going to go thick and then thin again 1 meter for the rest. Probably I'll do the same in swale number 2 here in the middle. Just have to figure out where exactly. But so it starts here and then it goes almost straight. Maybe here there's a little bit of a concave again, so maybe here I'll do another small pond. This will be small, like 2-3 meter ponds, not big than that, but just to have a little bit more of water holding bodies. I think it's important, and this is, as you can see, it's really dry right now. Really dry. So that's it for now. I'm just going to run the rope again through the last poles, and we'll call it a day for today. If you have any questions about the bunyip water level, I didn't show it working from a close distance, but if you want to learn more about it, just let me know in the comments and I'll teach you how to do it. It's really easy and it's really flexible, because if you have 2 people, and if you can search on YouTube for this, you have a lot of demonstrations about how 2 people can use the bunyip water level to get really precise measuring of altitude differences. So, but usually you don't see demonstrations with just 1 person, which was what I did here with this very rudimentary technique, but it works. And it really allows for a lot of flexibility in measuring stuff. I love this tool. I'm gonna try and build something to put in the end of the ruler, like a metal spike, and then I can just put it down on the floor to hold it without having to use these buckets. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.